Hello. Welcome. Look at
this boy.
Sweet pets. Thank you so much for sharing all your pet pics in the chat. Thank you for being here. It's Sunday. Welcome.
Welcome to Sunday Scaries, where we're going to live react to a smorgasbord
That's what we say,
which is a hard word to say every week.
but you're doing it.
But we wouldn't have it if not for y'all. So thank you so much.
Yes, thanks for sending them in.
How many do we have?
Oh my gosh, we've got 18 videos to show tonight. And we're so excited. Get the week started or cap the week off. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe you're off on Mondays.
Put in the
Oh,
chat
shit,
where you're
sunburnt.
tuning in from.
Dag, Laurel. That's a big old teardrop in your back.
That hurts.
It's gonna cause one down the face. Look at that puppy. Yeah, let us know where you're coming to us live from.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
What time it is,
Yay.
wherever you are.
Yeah. Get connected.
It is
Bread.
8:41 here.
Indeed.
It's like
California.
probably like 88 degrees
OC.
and humid.
Laurel says it's weed o'clock. Seattle.
St. Louis.
Kansas.
I hope everyone in
Yeah, you're
Missouri
okay.
and Illinois are okay.
Yeah, affected by those. And Kentucky, I believe, as well, were hit. It's wild. Ben and Jerry's time, Kristen. It's always a good time for Ben and Jerry's. If we saw, was it Ben?
It was Ben.
Ben got arrested.
Kicked out of a Senate meeting.
He was for telling the truth. It sounded like so. Love a Ben and Jerry's ice cream. I'm a Cherry Garcia gal.
Cherry Garcia's great. Fish food's great.
Yeah, pistachio. Shit.
Oh, I don't know if I've had their pistachio. The
Oops.
one with the American Dream, I think, is that the waffle cone?
Yeah.
Americone, yeah.
With Stephen Colbert.
That one's really good.
Excellent.
I mean, there's not one that isn't good.
No, they're
good.
all A++. Sorry, Partly Cloudy said, who else got fired this week? Just me. God damn. Well,
Fish food, yeah, that was my go-to for years, for sure.
that's one way that I would probably demarcate being fired is seriously have some fish food is good too. And just live in the moment.
Does that have gluten in it?
It does not, from my recollection. I thought it had little pieces of chocolate in it.
They're like fudgy fish, but
so
then there's
sorry.
other shit too, but I don't remember what it is.
Yeah.
It's a lot though.
It is.
It is intense.
It's like, have you all ever seen in
Chocolate and marshmallow, is that what it is?
I think so.
It's
And fish food is
gluten-free.
gluten-free. It's probably not on this list.
God damn, Kaylin. Are you okay?
Kaylin,
you had a car bomb by you?
where?
Like,
I really love that we're just chatting both. Good, I'm glad you're fine.
what does that mean?
no.
That a car exploded?
I think so.
Somebody intentionally set a bomb?
Like how Diddy did Kid Cudi. He blew his car up. Palm Springs, I saw that. It was a fertility clinic, was it not?
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't know it was a
some
car
kind
bomb.
of
There was a
message
bombing.
or some shit.
I think so. Probably political. God damn. Well, it looked like there was a lot of smoke.
Did anybody die?
I didn't see. All I saw was that it had happened. An IVF clinic. Oh, one person. Thank you, Stabby Tabby. God damn. Yeah. One fatality.
What the fuck was the person's problem? They didn't think that you should be able to help people have babies that maybe needed some help?
I don't know. Stabby Tabby, they think it might be the perpetrator who was the casualty. So, yeah, but great question. Oh, you're an IVF baby. Yeah, see? Wow. God damn. Laurel, is that from the tornado?
I was just watching tornado footage.
Man.
God damn. It is crazy what those things can do.
What was it? Marion, Illinois?
Mhm.
Yeah, man, it was. I said it looked apocalyptic. Yeah, what's happening in the U.S. this week? Yeah, that's what we say every week.
Yeah. Well, and then now we're all like, oh, now do you want to say shit about Biden? It's been released and he's like,
God, yeah.
got advanced
Prostate.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to see what the move is.
Yeah, it's wild. The whole entire country's got something. Everybody's got something going on. And if you don't have something going on at the top, we've all got that going on to us. So, good Lord. What a day. But the idea, I hate the future. But what we've gathered here tonight.
Oh, he did make a statement? I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
American dream. Fuck yeah.
God,
Living
that
our
looks
dream.
good. Damn.
I love Colbert. What an angel. He wrote a really nice statement.
Seconds away from door dashing Ben and Jerry's.
Let's do it.
To myself right now.
Hit me with some fish food. Yeah, he wrote, Jennifer, that's what I was going to say. I was like, upon his account was posted, but everything else is sort of.
What was it?
They said it was a nice statement, so it was probably, pre-canned or whatever. Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't the AI generated full live performance of Trump as Steve Perry, the lead singer of Journey, performing "Don't Stop Believing" with like an American flag
and his shirt down,
cheerleaders behind him,
and they're just, and he's both.
He shared that.
He did. He's playing the piano at the beginning.
He does all the instruments,
and then he's got a sweet guitar solo, and then they zoom out, and then suddenly he's playing the drums.
That'll be dancing. What we show at the end. It's the one that we show.
We'll end with that.
Don't let us forget.
Yeah, please don't let us turn it off.
Someone will remind us.
Because it's horrible. Let me take a little sip of this peach tea.
Ooh, is it a fact or a joke?
It's a Snapple fact. Real fact number 1306. The emergency phone number in Europe is 112. Fact check us if you're in Europe. Let us know. Yeah, Snapple, is that still made?
I thought it was 666. Or 999.
I thought it was 999. Maybe that's the UK.
666.
It is plastic, which doesn't hit the same, but I love this stuff.
You wouldn't forget it because it's like, if you don't call 666, you're going to die.
You will. Laurel says, hey, 112, come get us in the USA. We need a pickup. Yeah, dial 666 for the real help.
I feel like I'm about to call in 666 just to shake it up. I feel like it can't be worse.
He's like,
maybe this is you fight fire with fire.
He's like, who do you think's doing all this? Who do you think put him in charge? This guy.
Truly. Oh, man.
Oh, no, Michaela, Snapple fact number 1 is that not all Snapple facts are true. What?
Ooh, really?
Fuck.
First rule about Fight Club.
What? They're like, we told you in the first one, and if you haven't been following the beginning, then you don't deserve to know.
If you don't know the Snapple lore, then fuck you. That's on you.
Then I hope you embarrass yourself at a cocktail party when you tell one of these jokes or one of these facts, and then someone corrects you and you're embarrassed. Was the Snapple lady Kathy Najimy, or am I remembering that wrong?
I think that was correct. No.
What a stupid thing to remember.
No, was it? No.
Who was the Snapple lady?
Was it?
I don't think
it was
so.
Somebody.
Wendy Kaufman.
That wasn't like as popular.
Yeah, her name is Wendy Kaufman. But she does, I mean, they sort of favor one another.
Yeah.
A jovial, sort of round face. I do have to have a lot of beverages. All right, we usually each have 2 beverages.
The hell is that?
This is so fun.
What is that?
It's my ass.
This has never happened before.
It's not. Can y'all hear that? Can you hear that?
Start.
Yes. Tabby says they can.
Stop. Don't encourage it.
Oh, fuck.
I don't want to. It's probably my fucking kids jumping on it.
Oh, no. You can probably give it the old squirty squirt. Oh my goodness. Man. It is playing a tune. Suddenly it collapses. I think we're square.
I've never heard it do this, but it's not that far if we do fall. Fucking foot to the floor. I think we're gonna fall.
But
it will scare the shit out of me.
I'll try not to. Mr. Finger's been messing about.
It would also be pretty funny at the same time.
Okay, I'm gonna try not to. I won't gyrate my hips so as not to.
Yeah, maybe we need to see WD-40.
Yeah, we gotta get a little squirt up in there. Okay. Well, I say we get rolling on these vids.
Rearranged the girls' area, so I'm just keep checking it out, looking over there to see how they're liking it. You see me looking over there.
They're happy. They might get some different configurations depending.
I'm trying to. I feel like we could reconfigure some stuff.
Folks are asking, "Where's the finger?"
Oh God, this is a second week time, not week. Now it's me now.
I passed the squeak. The squeak's been passed.
Okay.
You get your little boop boop, little squirt up in there. What's everybody been up to this weekend? throw something in the chat that you were excited about. I went on the Dallas bike ride with my family, including my 8-year-old niece. We rode 12.42 miles, and we had so much fun when we were doing it. You're moving across the country. That's awesome. Took down your Christmas tree, Rendy. Fuck yeah. Studying for the bar, Courtney. Thanks for hanging out with us. Working. Yeah, shout out. Same. I had to do a little of that. Got your ears pierced. Reading. Hey, what's up, Lane? I've been reading too. What y'all been reading? Gardening. Oh, started Actar. I think a friend of mine's doing an Actar podcast. I'll let you know. I'll confirm it. Look at that. We got a little finger.
I just decided I'm going to start leaving it in here.
Yeah, dude. Put it on the top shelf.
Yeah.
Find a place for it. Walk the dogs at a rescue.
So this doesn't happen again.
Hell yeah. Looks like everybody had.
Feels like my fairy wand.
You gotta
like a fairy godmother.
Declare it so. Got sunburnt. Goddamn. Kaboop. All right. Well, look at us. We had such good weekends. I told everybody to throw in the chat what they did this weekend.
Nice.
Making moves. Well, we've got 18 videos, and you all sent them in as you're watching these. If you think, hey, I've got a video like that, and I think they'd like it, go to sinisterhood.com/scaries. There's a form on there into which you may submit the videos. There's no limit. Go for it. And then the fellas take a gander through them, put them in an order for us, and we don't know what we're about to see. So it's the 13th one tonight. Thanks for everybody that's been around since the beginning. And if it's your first time, welcome. There's a bunch for you to go back and watch, and you'll be like, that's why she went and got a finger. That makes sense. So we love it. Yes, send them in, babies. Welcome, Lane. All right, let's rock and roll. This first one's from Amanda. Y'all let us know if you can hear us, how it sounds, and hear the videos.
So I'm a true crime girly. I want to talk about something that is frequently said in these cases that drives me crazy. That is the phrase, and her mom sat at home by the phone while her dad, brother, and boyfriend went and looked for her. Y'all sent who to look for her? Y'all sent the men to find her? Okay. Y'all, my husband can't find the scissors in the kitchen drawer. Can't find his pants for work in the morning. My brother can't find the water in the toilet bowl when he's trying to pee. My dad couldn't find the button on his flip phone to turn his camera around from selfie mode for months. Don't send them to look for me. How about you send my Nana, who memorizes license plate numbers for fun? Send her. Send my friend who found her boyfriend cheating from Snapchats from 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Send her. She sent a man to do a woman's job.
For real.
That's a good
point. Pause. Amen.
That's a good point, because
seriously,
if you want something to get like unearthed from, you know, the webs and the socials, just I feel like I could find out something pretty easily.
Yeah, dude, we can dig up.
If I was like, oh yeah, I have a lot of motivation to do this because I'm getting back at someone.
Yeah, there's a different, like, a fire that burns inside, and then the way that energy is transmuted. Yeah, Melanie said, my mama be knowing. Yeah, I have an aunt that just cuts obituaries out of the newspaper and keeps them in a box. Like, and can remember, like, when people and where.
Just
and like
anybody? Or
no, people she knows.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
And, yeah, like, my mom used to say the uterus is a homing device. I never know what she meant by that, but then later on, you know, you certainly learn. But I agree. My sister, I feel like, could find, or you and I, we could track down. Like, my friends would date people, and I'd be like, do you want me to look them up? Because I'll find stuff about them from, like, a long time ago. And then some people would say no, and then later on would be like, yeah, would you go look them up? And then I was like, I found these things.
Yeah. Like I haven't already.
Paris goes, Nancy still says that like 3 times a week.
What, that you do that?
The uterus is a homing device.
Oh.
Yeah. She says that.
So, give me an example.
Like, if Paris will be like, where's something? And she'll be like, it's over there. And she'll go, like, implying that only women can find things. But she used to say it as a kid because my dad could never find anything, including his comb, which I used to steal as a child.
With mine. I'm going to start saying that now.
There you
Bringing
go.
it back. Thank you, Nancy. Bringing it back. I like it.
It's a good one.
Then
Well,
Ella will start saying it.
and then she'll take it to school.
This is how we get it back in the schools.
That's how you take it back. Homing, yeah, that's the word. Well, this next one's from Stabby Tabby. I'm gonna hit start. It's gonna go.
She was just a mean, old, hateful bitch. Hey, this is no other way to put it. She wasn't friendly. She really wasn't. And she probably... There are people in town, honey, that would have shot her for $5.
I love the way she talks.
I mean, when you live in a small town, you've got to be friendly and nice to folks.
This is
She
like
would chew your ass out, drop a hat. I mean,
is
she'd
itching
rip
my
you a
brain.
brand
It's
new
from,
3-bedroom,
Barney,
2-bath,
yeah.
double-wide asshole. No problem.
That's a good movie.
yeah,
True story too.
yeah, it is. Maybe we cover that one.
Was it that in Texas?
Mm-hmm. Not far from
Yeah.
here. It's like in East Texas.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a good flick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Laurel says this sounds like the people from the Australia town. It is. It's kind of like a Laramie thing, but like in Texas, like a small town
Yeah.
murder.
Definitely not as small as Laramie though.
No, much bigger than Laramie, but it is from Bernie, the loose, like fairly true but fictional film. But they had like interviewed real people from the town, right? Well, thank you, Stabby Tabby. Yeah, I love the way those people talk. Just
They have that's a good one. Of all the Texas accents, that's a good one.
Tommy says, I think you did cover it. Am I losing it? You are indeed. We have not covered it. We have not. We covered Laramie. We didn't cover Bernie, though.
Wait. Stabby Tabby thinks we covered it too.
We may have mentioned it, but
Maybe
then
we
like
talked about
discussed it. But yeah, we have not done a
I
whole
mean,
episode
I
on it.
wouldn't argue with you because I don't remember shit. So there's a good chance I did do
I
a whole
do.
episode about it.
Yeah, we
I don't
talked about it.
remember
Yeah, we
about it.
mentioned it. No, but we should. It would be a good one. Well, Jacqueline sent in this next one. That finger wants to judge, Laurel said.
I just realized that they match.
Which
Look
one?
at this.
Oh, your
Finger in
water.
my
Hold it
water
up.
bottle.
Hold it up.
Now they can be besties.
Meant to be. Stop it. Okay. Let's see. Jacqueline says
Have I done this before?
lavenders. Fuck. Wait. Stop. Hold on.
Did I do this last time?
I
Or
don't-
was that out on the porch when we were talking about when we were roasting this water bottle opening?
You weren't fingering it, but we were roasting the opening because we were like, that opening is crazy. It's like seductive. It's like, I said that water bottle was like, it's a Rorschach test because Laurel said it's screaming.
Oh man, well, yeah, it was funny then, and it was funny now.
still is.
Especially because now we're just like do a little tickle right there. Oh, it is. It's like a who's that?
If you
artist?
think we covered it, and put
Who's
it in the
the
chat
artist?
because we did not. Who's the artist?
The one that has all the vagina flowers.
George O'Keeffe.
Yeah, her. It's giving George O'Keeffe.
Jennifer said you're giving it a prostate exam. Tell it to turn its head and cough.
Oh,
It's like,
it's the best water bottle though. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
The straw, it's the best.
Yeah, it's
straw
great.
ever.
I have the same one. Different color.
I was admiring yours last
Cheers.
night.
These are great.
And the colors, because I like how they do 4 or 5 colors.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Salad.
Awala, why don't you sponsor us?
Yeah, right? What the hell? Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
All right, we're hydrated. Well, next up. This one was sent in by Jacqueline. Here we go.
Sally Struthers,
Oh,
avid
shit.
fitness walker, is your host on this program.
Fitness
Look at her
walking
going.
gives you the same aerobic benefits as other types of exercising.
Figure eights is a good hip stretcher. Stride
Good
normally,
shorts.
but
Stride.
move in figure eights, not a straight line.
Hey, she's not wrong.
Rolling shoulder. Move your feet in a normal striding gait, but instead of pumping your arms, Roll them in little circles, like a cat loosening up.
Hi, I'm David Balboa.
Oh, yeah, dude.
A little later in the tape,
David
I'm gonna teach you
Balboa?
my method of fitness walking.
David
But first,
Balboa?
Hey, David, enough shop talk. Let's walk.
Sally, I'm finished.
Pull your
Oh, I
balls
guess I
out of your
should've said
pants
we'll
and let's
walk
get
while you
walking,
talk.
David.
One of the advantages of fitness walking
Loose
is
your
doing it
sack
with
up,
friends
David.
who like to talk. Makes it like a social event.
Yeah,
Right.
Oh, it jiggled at the end. Did you see it? Big jiggle? Hang on. Time out. We gotta rewind. There was a jiggling. Hang on. Hold on. Gotta roll tape back. Roll back the tape. Pause it. Look at this situation.
I can't see.
Oh, I can move it incrementally. Oh shit! This is game over. Can we zoom in?
I can't see through
Oh, hang
my
on.
tears.
We're zooming in. Hold on.
Who let him wear these?
What's happening? Hold on.
Look at that! It is the moosiest of knuckles. Look at that.
Oh,
We
man.
can see everything about it. Why?
Oh, wait.
Feel like
What's
is that it?
She's using the pointer. You can't see it off camera, but she's using
Is that it though?
Yeah, that's balls and nuts. Balls
Wait,
and
are
dicks.
these? But is this a nut? Is that a nut?
It's two nuts here.
And we are seeing it like split up the middle, or is this darker line right here? Maybe that's just
This one. I'm trying to mimic
fold.
the finger. I'm mimicking the finger moves with the cursor as best I can.
Is that his
Did you
dick?
put this? I think this is dick here, and then this is nut, and this is the
Okay,
gap that's created
okay.
by the dick. There's negative space here because the pant is being stretched. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Partly Cloudy said one wrong move and we would see it all. You're right. That's why she's like, calm down, Dave. Don't be moving too much. He can't have children.
Let him wear these. He watched it back too, and they're pulled up so high.
And he's like, looks good. Looks good. I'll come and try to unzoom.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
unzoom us. Zoom out.
Golly, and there's no, like, everybody is going to know what you're thinking
Yeah,
if
certainly.
you start thinking about something specific.
Yeah, certainly. This is a new skill.
1987.
Okay.
I was 8 years old.
All right.
Feels about right.
Buckle in.
To talk makes it like a social event.
Yeah,
Right.
come on, let's go.
Oh, look at those hips.
Loose.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
They had to do a side shot. Balls
Technique
just
is like
hanging
an
out
aerobic
and
dance
flopping,
walk.
getting
Style
tie to
and
tie. Front.
He's like, when I walk this way, it frees my testicles.
Oh no!
No, they're
they only did it for a
No.
second.
Like music. Put two fingers into that groove on the side of your
Put
neck.
2 fingers.
Oh.
Not too hard.
I'm just joking. Doc, my pulse is 96 beats per minute.
Relax, Sally. Your pulse is just coming down from your target zone.
What was she?
Increase the time and
An
distance of your
actress
walk at your
only,
own
or
rate.
did she like have a talk show?
Y'all tell us in the chat, what did she do after acting?
Because her name I know, but I can't.
In the
list of
group
it.
shot, Dave. In the group shot.
Look at this. This looks like this is something.
What?
This
What
is
happening here?
This is a. What? Go up. I want to see their faces.
She's not happy with what Sally Struthers is trying.
Oh.
She's getting too close.
This is more than we're just like walkers. That hand, those.
They're
hands,
entwined.
Those hands are giving like, you know that we're sleeping together, and if you talk about Sally one more time,
Just because she's the one who cast us in this doesn't mean you have to go to bed with her.
oh, but look at this guy.
Oh, he's into it.
I think he's
A triangle is
yeah.
formed.
Yeah, but who's he jealous of? I think he's jealous of. I think he wants to be with the guy. So I guess he's jealous of the girl.
He looked down and he liked what he saw.
Yeah.
This lady doesn't look like she's ready to walk. She got her culottes on and she was walking by
And
Sally
she didn't
Struthers.
get the memo about we're doing blue.
Yeah, dude.
She said, "I'm
And
a
this
bumblebee."
bitch too. I will not wear blue. I don't give a fuck what Sally said. I've got a coral sweater and I look nice in it on camera. And you can tell Sally Struthers what she can do with her blue sweatshirt.
Oh, man.
She just wants to wear her coral hoodie.
What about this guy?
Huh? You don't know where he's at. And this was an intern, and they had her fill out the shot. Mm-hmm. They had her just fill it out. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What a time. Well, as we continue.
Your own rate.
And if you miss a day of your fitness walk, don't be hard on yourself.
Goodbye.
Did you get all that?
Damn.
They didn't even break hands at the end when everyone was going up to wave.
And they're like, our love.
They kept their hands like, we will not. Because probably one of them was gripping the other one to let them know how angry they were silently.
Let me see these hands. Sorry, the guineas. They call it the guineas. Okay.
What you girls doing?
Well, don't be hard on yourself.
Hard on.
Goodbye.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying.
Everybody waved and they chose to remain hand-holded.
Who do you think? I think that the men are in love with each other.
That's what happened.
And
she's insecure.
Coral Sweater, though, they also have a relationship.
Maybe she knows that she can't fulfill all of his needs and he's got to go elsewhere. Balls is fucking at least 3 of them.
Oh, I didn't even notice these two over here the first time.
They were cropped out of the original shot, and they're like they actually look like they might be walking, not Miss Culottes. Mm-hmm. Oh, the short shorts for the men in the 80s. Fitness walkers, indeed.
Did you get all that?
So who is Sally Struthers? Did people in the chat?
She's an actress, was she not?
What was like the big show she was from? Save the Children. Was she that one too? Is she the one that like South Park makes fun of? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. She was
All in the Family.
That's right. The daughter. Mm-hmm. Gloria.
Yeah. Gloria. Well, there you go. She probably knew all the tea on that set. So I'd love to ask her about it.
She fought with Norman Lear and tried to quit the show.
If there was ever a Q&A and like Sally Struthers, is she alive?
Great question.
Okay. She is alive.
Okay.
And it was a Q&A with Sally Struthers. I'm going to get in line and ask her, in your 1987 fitness walk video, what was the tea on set? Like, I know that Coral Sweater and balls
what else are we going to call him?
Right?
He's balls.
And I want to know, like, what was the whole love triangle and everything. So
hell yeah.
That'll be the one question I ask Sally Struthers. Not about, like, helping children.
Well, and thank you for all the work that you've done, etc.
Balls McGee.
But the bigger question is, what was going on in that throuple? We need to know. Partly Cloudy called it. What was going on in that throuple? Well, thank you, Jacqueline, for introducing that into our life. This next one is from Ren. Let's see what we got here.
Come on, that's a go, yes! I'm Angus McLean, and I'm a 5th generation Nessie milker.
Oh no!
Quick connector from Iron Brextra's new legendary flavours. My dad was a milker. Granddad was a milker. As far back as you go, the planes have been pulling away at that legendary teat. These are my practice orders. Secret's all in the wrist, you know. Come on.
Why did I think it would be white?
Yes!
What's the practice one? I guess because green, because she's like a dinosaur looking.
How do you go about finding Nessie?
Easy. With an essicle.
She knows he's about to tug on it. She comes. She hears that sound. I'm the same way.
Oh.
There you go. Sweet, juicy Nessie nectar.
Chugging it.
Granddad always said, tastes better when you've turned it yourself.
Granddad always said that?
He said his granddad was a milker and his dad was a milker. I take it because you can buy it in that they said, why is it brown? And it's because whatever's in that can is brown. Whether it's an energy drink or a beer, I couldn't tell.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was like a fruit juice or something.
Oh,
perhaps.
maybe.
It's a soda.
It's a soda. Okay, well, there you go.
But like orange flavored?
Yeah, what's it taste like?
Mm.
Oh, all right. Orange soda.
Orange, okay.
Cotton candy. I lied.
I don't understand how this like came out of nowhere.
Great question.
Okay, well, that's a fun discovery. All right.
Scottish soft drink. Well, thank you. Now we know.
Scottish.
We want to try it. This
funny commercial.
They know how to get you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, very good. Let's go to
I'd definitely try it.
I would, absolutely. I wonder if they have it at like World Market or something. All right. Oh, Laurel says Marcus from Last Pod is obsessed with it.
It is not good.
Oh, well, there you go.
They do have it.
Oh, okay. Well, then we can try it. I'll see if I can find some. Take a squig. Well, let's see. This next one's from Candace. Let's see what we got.
If you ever run into a snow leopard in the wild, don't panic. They look tough, but honestly, they're kind of just fluffy. Their fur can be up to 6 centimeters long, basically like wearing a super puffy winter coat 24/7. Snow leopards don't actively go after people. They're actually super shy and timid. Even a pumpkin can give them a jump. They're natural parkour pros, though. Their tails are almost as long as their bodies, which helps them balance in steep, rocky areas. Plus, they use their tails like a pillow when they sleep, or sometimes just carry it around like a toy. Snow leopards live high up in the mountains, so their paws are big and padded. Think built-in snow boots. Behind that mysterious, majestic look is a playful little spirit. They meow like house cats. And yes, they're obsessed with cardboard boxes too. When they're babies, their eyes are blue. As they grow up, their eye color changes to yellow-green, and snow leopard dads usually vanish right after mating. So the cubs stick with their moms until they're about 20 months old and ready to live on their own. Even then, many young snow leopards will secretly follow their moms from a distance just to stay close.
Babies, just to stay close.
That's very sweet, but goddamn, if I saw one of those things in the wild, my
instantly
soul would leave my body.
Yeah, they're like, they're shy. I'm like, yeah, but like
big cats and shit like that, they scare the shit out of me.
Mm-hmm. You never know when they just get
tigers and shit.
Lions, tigers,
yeah,
cheetahs.
I feel like
cheetahs.
Anything that can just
all
jump
at once
on you and you're just like done.
Mm-hmm. A Savannah cat. I knew somebody that had a, what is the one that's like crossed with like serval, something like that, like it was Bengal, that's what it was. Thank you, Stabby Tabby. Had a Bengal cat where it's like crossed not too far back with a tiger. It's a pretty big thing. It jumped 12 feet. That thing could jump across the room.
What's that cat that has like the fur that's like weird on its ears and it looks scary as shit? It's like a big cat that people have.
Like as a pet?
Yeah. What
Giant
are those
cat?
things called?
Maine Coon? Lynx?
Lynx. I think
Dang.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Is it?
Curled ears and prominent ear
like,
tufts.
They're like fucking, they'll hiss at you like some kind of crazy, I don't know, like caveman time thing you have in your house.
It's got like a saber-toothed tiger.
Yeah, like I don't want that in my house.
People have lynx.
This thing.
Shit fire dog, what is that?
Dude!
Hang on. Text me that to the chat. I'll see if I can show everybody.
You telling me this thing and I are gonna exist in the same fucking habitat?
I don't
Hell
like that.
no. Fuck no. You around the corner in the night and you see that thing just creeping down the hall towards you, you're done so.
It's the worst. It's the worst thing.
People get too brave with shit like this. And then it's out, everyone's like, what happened to Kathy? She got attacked by her lynx and no one is shocked. Because look at these fucking teeth. Look at those.
You got to see this, guys. Hang on a second. I'll show it to you.
Some people probably love them.
That's how it is. That's how you get sucked in.
Or maybe a carousel cat. Oh, Lord.
Did you send it to me?
Holy fuck. Okay.
Wait, send me the evil looking cat on the chat.
I did.
Oh, my bad. Here we go.
I think.
Let's see. Yeah, I got it. Here we go.
Shouldn't have liked that. Now
It's
I'm
gonna
get links.
It's gonna be in your algo.
Dude. No, man. This thing too scary looking.
Not
Look
friends.
at this. This is not. This looks like it should be in a fairy tale.
I'm gonna show y'all.
Story.
Hold up.
No, man. That thing and I are meant to live together.
Look at this. Listen to it.
Oh, those ears. Holy shit!
No.
How are you gonna live in the same house as that?
Don't do that.
How would you love animals? I don't know if that's the right thing to say there.
No, free him is right. Wait, yeah.
Where are they supposed to live?
I think.
Like in the fucking mountains and shit?
Yeah, that.
Are they not? Is it controversial to have them as pets? I know nothing.
I think several people said they're not meant to be inside. That they're from Africa.
They're definitely not meant to be inside where I am. They,
Thank you, Laurel.
I would be very nervous to have, like, a baby or something around then.
Yeah, no, it's certainly disturbing and frightening. Well, don't put those in your house. Unlike the lovely snow leopards from Candace's video, those things look like they'll eat your face off immediately.
It was like last night when we were like, those things are just out and about when we started to...
Fucking alligator versus crocodile fight. I started freaking out about alligators. I started just getting so upset.
Send the alligator versus crocodile.
Okay, here, let me get it for y'all.
When you watch this and you're like, these things are just out and about.
It's
where we all live. Like, we live on the same planet and not that far away from creatures that look and act this way. And it's mind-blowing and low-key terrifying when you stop and think about it.
Yeah, it's something.
It's a weird thing that we all just like accept.
Yeah, you can't think about it too much because it starts to get to you. You start to lose it. Okay, I'm gonna pull this up. Okay, here we go.
Also, let's do a poll. Because it was a conversation we had while watching it, and then at the end we confirmed what we thought. But we're going to do a poll of which one you think is the alligator and which one you think is the crocodile.
Okay.
However, how would you... I would say one that's closer to the ground.
Tall versus short.
Yeah, yeah.
Because one of them's up and down.
Yeah.
Okay.
One is like clearly walking more on legs, and the
juiced
other
up.
one is kind of like on its belly, but also with legs. Also, their snouts are different.
It's rock and roll music. I'm gonna mute it.
But it does make it go extra
okay.
hard.
Okay, I'll turn it back up. So who's what? The snout tells you. They're saying skinny croc be walking.
But look at this.
Short one is alligator.
Giant fucking like
They're
dinosaur lizards that just they're doing this out and about while we're just here.
How is this real?
God damn! Ooh! Croc is down on the ground, right? And Gator is up on its legs.
Oh no, look at all the blood.
Oh, fuck, dude. Look at those fucking dinosaurs just walking away with those tails.
I'm sorry. I gotta watch this again. Hang on. I'm gonna mute it and rewatch it.
That's the other way around? Really?
Wait, Hoomst is what?
I thought crocodile was...
What Up Evolution
Was
right.
on its tummy.
Look at it. I thought this was what we determined yesterday. Croc is skinny snout. Big walker was croc. Low rider is gator.
Oh, I have it backwards.
That's what I thought. It says, do you know how to tell the difference? Alligators have webbed feet. And I'm like, I can't see their feet.
Yeah.
The video's too small. And then U-shaped snout versus...
Wait, so that one is the alligator?
I guess so.
In the front that has the... Okay.
And Croc be walking.
Fuck, dude.
It makes my spine tingle.
On each other?
I cannot. Croc's in the back. Okay.
Ooh, that thing's face.
Stop it.
Ooh, that Croc's face. The Croc is the one that's like up.
Yeah.
Like this. God damn, those things are scary.
So this is Croc, and this is Gate. Croc is left, Gate is right. My God.
That's one of the scariest animals I can imagine encountering in the wild. Either one.
Terrible.
But I think Crocs are more aggressive, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like if you're close enough to get fucked by either of them, you're going to probably be run zigzag.
Their mouths are so big and they can get you so far. Mm-mm. So very far.
And
well.
They can be so big.
Humongous. Well, goddamn. Thank you for sending that last one in. Candace, Brittany sent this next one in.
Yes, yeah.
Let me get this back to our videos. All right. I think this is the intense girl Christy was talking about. Oh, shit.
It isn't, but it's because I was thinking of the wrong sport. But this is a very good example of intensity in the hobby horse world.
Hell yeah. Yeah, pop-up video is great.
That form. Going backwards.
Too fast pirouette turn. Don't fucking come for her.
Forward. Do they do it to music?
God, the commenter is savage. Horse too low.
I didn't realize this was such a savage
takedown
judging community.
The transition was out of control. I can't really see
but I think it was okay.
This is the
Who's doing
only part.
this?
The rest of it, I don't know.
How old is this girl? Probably what?
High
13,
school, it looks
14,
like, yeah.
14?
Oh no, it's herself! I got to the center of the arena. Oh my
Girl,
gosh!
Don't be so hard on yourself.
You're doing great. Come on, friendo.
You gotta point out the good.
Come on.
You're only
bounces better.
Bounces better here. Okay.
Be kinder to
land
yourself.
out bad positioning. Timing could be better. It could also be worse.
Also, I feel like good and bad.
I would have collapsed by now. So like this takes endurance to constantly do that. Well, I think you did great.
Yeah, be more constructive to yourself.
Why am I sad about this?
I don't know that there's really anything constructive saying this was a good or a bad stop.
Oh no.
Well, you got declipped.
Mm-hmm.
That horse fucked you up.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's just an example of how hard like young girls are on themselves.
Yeah. Like I said, be kind.
Well, you're
to
doing
yourself.
great.
You're crushing it.
Unless I don't know anything about hobby horse stuff. Maybe she really does suck, and she's right. We're like,
who knows? We're idiots.
Like,
what do we know?
She's like, no, these are actually good notes.
So thank you very much. All right. Well, thank you for sending that one in, Brittany. Stabby Tabby sent this next one in.
Behold the sad bride who can't cook.
I can't even boil water.
Behold the dragon who lurketh in the pantry.
Oh, shit.
Lurk.
Hey, it's a lurking dragon.
The LaChoy dragon, my lady, with LaChoy chow mein. Crisp and good as the takeout kind because it's quick cooked in dragon fire.
I recognize that voice.
It's a Jim Henson commercial.
For a 6-minute supper, just heat and serve. La Choy chow mein,
Cookie
full
Monster?
of crunchy bean sprouts, celery and onions, imported bamboo shoots and water chestnuts, sweet red peppers
Good.
and mushrooms.
Can you still get this?
This chow mein is delicious.
It's in somebody's cellar.
Thank you, dear.
Wait! I forgot the La Choy noodles.
Bear in the
Just
big
a friend, dear.
No, it's...
La Choy chow mein, 5 different kinds.
It is Jim Henson.
Always crisp.
Is it the...
Quick cooked in dragon fire.
God damn it, I can't think of the other voice. That's a person does the same voice for another one that's a super popular one, and I can't think of it.
Oh, one of the Muppets or Sesame Street? Well,
It's who that sounds like to me.
well, Stabby Cabby said when I was a kid, my mom used to buy it. Was it good?
Ooh. I
Cookie
want
Monster,
some.
Oscar the
Yes.
Grouch.
You know it was good.
It was good.
Did you see that
Imported
commercial?
water chestnuts.
Fucking...
I was sold on it. I can't have those noodles, but I would eat it. It sounds good.
Yeah.
I would
You
eat
gotta
it.
gluten yourself.
in a
Back
tit.
then they didn't have gluten though, so
No, it
it's
didn't
fine.
exist. Honestly, it probably wasn't, I think.
Oscar, it did sound a bit Oscar-y.
Or like the old guys that was like, oh,
Yeah,
we're gonna.
yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. Oh, man. What a throwback. Well, we long for a food.
Rolf. Which
Yeah.
one's Rolf?
That
'Cause-
plays the piano. on
Yeah,
Muppets.
kind of like that, but maybe the same person voices all of
Yeah,
those.
I
don't
bet
know.
they would have some crossover, I think. Well, Ann Cryptid sent this next one in. Let's go.
Well, down in the holler where the water runs slow was a boy named Harry, kin to everyone you know. Cousin Draco, he's got city boy disease, turning up his nose like he don't eat no peas. Lucius feeds the fire with his silver tongue, pushing Draco forward, keeping hatred young. He's a one-way spell casting good old boy, riding broomsticks ain't no toy. Down in the holler the magic's alive, but you best stay sharp when Draco
Harry
rides.
the
Y'all know
Southern?
Harry, he's a redneck
guess so.
wizard, standing his ground, never no quitter. Jenny's his gal, also happens to be his kin, keeping it in the family's how it's always
Wait,
been.
are they
The
really
Cho Chang
related?
Showed up from somewhere uptown, looking
In
real
this
out of place,
version?
but turning heads
Oh,
around.
I guess
Harry
so.
smiling, thinking
I was
she's
thinking of,
something
like, the
fine,
original
while those
book.
snakes
Oh.
lurking, hiding down the line.
Where's Alan Rickman?
He's a one
Why'd they make him hunky? Boo!
Riding broomsticks ain't no toy. Down in the holler the
You don't think
magic's
Alan
alive,
Rickman-
but
well,
you best stay
hunky,
sharp when
sexy.
Draco rides.
Snapeism, are you
Y'all
kidding
know
me?
Harry, he's a
Especially
redneck
after I
wizard,
read what he
standing
does
his
to you.
ground, never no quitter.
I don't need AI
Mom's
because
family
there's
keeping
people
them
like
real
Snape
tight,
is
while her
out
mind
there.
is with the baby, making sure it's done right. Bellatrix, the crazy aunt, hiding in the
She's
shed,
younger.
stirring up trouble, always
Why'd they
off
give her
meds.
huge knockers?
Bobby's on the loose, trying to make things right, fighting off his demons, keeping up the fight.
Looks like
He's
somebody's
a
uncle.
one-wing spell, casting good old boy.
It's just
Riding
uncanny.
broomsticks ain't
Yeah.
no toy. Down in the holler, the magic's alive, but you best stay sharp when Draco arrives. Y'all know Harry, he's a
Does this
redneck
song
wizard,
kinda go
standing
hard,
his
though?
ground.
I was just gonna say, honestly, yeah, he does look different every time.
Yeah, it is.
Holding
Whoa.
us back with something to prove.
Dobby's on the
Draco's
loose is
feeling
when I
stalwart,
approve this
afraid to
video.
move. Harry standing tall, calling out the lies with Dumbledore's wisdom, raising them high.
Dumbledore?
Watch Harry's paved the way, that redneck wizard saving the day. He's a one-wing spell, casting good old boy, riding
The
broomsticks.
thing about it
ain't
is,
no
if you
toy.
start doing magic
Down
where
in the
he's
holler, the
being
magic's
depicted,
alive,
they
but
beat
you
the
best
shit out of
stay
you
sharp
and
when
they'd
Draco
exorcise the
rides. Y'all
demons out of
know
you. So
Harry,
none of
he's a
this would be
redneck wizard, standing his
They
ground.
burn you
allowed.
cross.
Yeah, they kill you. They burn a cross in front of your house and they'd beat the shit out of you and
they
they'd call
tie
you
to that cross
horrible
and then
words.
burn you on it.
Oh my goodness, what a
Oh, man.
uncanny situation. Oh shit, Laurel burned herself. Be safe. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
That's such a horrible pain.
But what? Yeah, burning shit. Goddamn. But what you said is, why does it go hard? Honestly, I really feel like it says something about a certain genre of art if AI can replace it. And I think certain genre of like well done music is irreplaceable by AI. But I've heard that song on TikTok, and you know, content notwithstanding, it sort of sounds like a hit country song, and it's about sucking dick. And it's just really good. Like, it's like, damn, this, but it's not good because it moves me, but it's a toe tapper, you know what I mean?
Is it the one, something vinyl is the account?
Jen said, I love that one. Thank you. Yeah, it's a good one, right? So, you know what I mean? So, it's not, it doesn't move me in the way that like Johnny Cash singing Hurt moves me, or move me in a way that like Willie Nelson's like Redheaded Stranger album moves me, because it's not like made. So it's like, to me, it's not like, oh, we need that art, because we obviously have people that can crank that shit out. But like, so in that sense, I guess AI is merely a reflection. And we don't need it, right? Like, I didn't need a hit AI song about sucking dick to tell me that, you know, some modern country Zach Bryan kind of stuff's
like
a little
you
churned
learned a
out.
lot from that song.
It's good. It's a good one. A good one. And that's it. It wastes water too. God, you see people living in towns where the AI is, and it's they about have like no water pressure, and there's got to be a lot more regulation, because it is moving. It's coming. Like, period. Like, it's just, you know, if you're like, I hate AI, it's like the early days of the internet. And like the early days of the internet, there was unregulated situations, and then we passed regulations. So it's wild. Yeah, 9 Inch Nails did Hurt, but yeah, Cash's version is produced by, what's his name? Rick Rubin. Well, on to the next one. Amanda sent this one in.
Hey, Dad, do you remember that time Buffy the Vampire Slayer saved all of our lives?
I love this guy.
Yeah.
Tell us how that happened.
Well, the season's finale, or series finale, was coming on, and I wasn't going to miss it. Sirens going off, fucking tornado, blah, blah, blah. Your mama was so scared, so she got all y'all kids, all the fucking neighbors go down in the storm cell. But I sit there and I said, fuck it, I'm watching Buffy. So I watched Buffy, and after about 2 or 3 hours later, after Angel goes off and all that kind of bullshit, I'm looking for y'all, and y'all are nowhere around. So I go out back and hear y'all in the storm cellar screaming for somebody to let you out. And that big old oak tree had fell over on top of the door and trapped y'all inside. So if I was inside that fucking cellar with y'all, we'd all been dead.
Yeah. So literally, we all owe our life to Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Exactamundo.
Thank you so much for all that you do.
Is such a dad thing
Exactamundo. Thank you all.
We don't
so
say
much.
What was the other one I'm bringing back? Or the uterus is a homing device, and exactamundo.
Exactamundo.
Those are both coming into my everyday vernacular now.
Yeah, exactamundo.
Start weaving them in.
And
Exactamundo's a fun one.
You know, he tells that story too. If they're like, get in here, and he's like, it's like a Buffy thing again. You're gonna force me to do something, and you're gonna need me. Meanwhile, I'm doing my thing. You're out doing yours.
Let me live my life, and then I'll probably be able to save yours. This fucking couch is sending me. God damn it.
The first two are me. The last one was not.
Oh, it's like a squeaky bed frame.
It is indeed. It is indeed. This guy knows. Hey.
I keep hitting
Why am I framed by these things that literally I sometimes think about him in bed and shiver?
Wait. Oh, I can't ever do things backwards.
Why are they?
That's one of my weaknesses. I'll admit it. I can't do things mirror image.
It's so hard.
Like, if I'm looking in a mirror, I can't figure out which way I need to do something to do it.
Wait, Laurel said, what are you guys on? That wagon from the 1930s? Fucking roasted.
God damn it. Wait, scoot your head over. Am I close to it? There it is.
You get it poked.
Okay.
You get it poked.
There it is. That's Jack Nicholson. We got another one down there.
You booped him. See, there's one on each side of me.
You are afraid.
I can't.
They're like,
away.
here's Johnny. It's like the angel and the devil.
And they're both telling me, kill. Oh,
Yeah,
Jeff said that he was
they're
late
evil.
from watching Sinners. Perfectly good reason to be late. You can watch this on repeat.
I want to see that.
We got to go. I want to see it in IMAX.
Ooh, yeah.
I should do that. They're bringing it back, I think. All right. Well, thank you very much for sending that one in. This next one we've got is from Abby.
Abby Normal.
Let's roll.
The smallest in the
I love this lady.
In Southeast Asia, it's guaranteed. Legend says the patch on their chest depicts a rising sun. Their coat is short so they don't overheat. Their stature allows them to move through the trees. They're nocturnal and they've got a comically long tongue. They eat various roots and insects, small birds and lizards and rodents. With their long claws, they tick termite nests and trees. And with them
Yeah, I love her, man.
Simon would like that.
Yeah, she's got a lot of them, and like with really good and like specific like facts and science facts, and they're all
I wanted
quite
to
catchy.
find out if some bears are aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't get to that.
I think they're chilling, man. They like to sun. They look like people in bear suits. They really do, sun bears. I feel like they're just like, hey.
Sloth bears. Do you know about those bears?
No.
I know a lot about bears because of some books that Simon has.
I've never heard of a sloth bear.
There's all sorts of bears out
Are they
there.
crossbred because the sloths couldn't get away? The bears got a hold of them?
No. Maybe they're slow. I honestly don't know why they're called a sloth bear. They kind of have like hair that's kind of shaggy.
They're out here.
I don't know if they live here. I don't know where they live, but they do exist.
God damn.
Do you hear that?
They're chittering. The guineas chitter. God damn. Well, thank you, Abby, for that one. And not to be confused with Stabby Tabby, who sent this next one in.
Girls.
More bears. Oh, shit fire.
Look at that. Tell me that's not a person inside that.
No.
My soul would leave my body.
What do you even do? At least it ran.
Get the fuck out of here.
Stay still.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Broke out of jail.
Just casually walking across the street.
Oh, taking a dump, dog. Fuck.
Oh shit. Scratching the paint.
He's trying to drive away.
Tell
Looks
me
like a man.
that's not a person. Shut the door, people.
Are they in the house?
Oh, nobody was in the car?
Oh, shit.
Oh, no, buddy. You almost had it.
No, dog. He did what he needed to do. Shit. Oh, my God. He was sniffing his foot. He's got a foot fetish. This one, too.
Dude, and that's
Oh,
a
you made him
cub.
cry,
And
man.
that means mom is not too far away.
No, yeah, get away, because then they think. Yeah, I would have done the same.
You round the corner.
Goddamn thing.
Face to face with a bear?
Yeah,
No,
that's this
man.
poor guy.
No.
Yeah, I just run both of them. Jesus. I saw like a dozen bears at Cades Cove in Tennessee, and they were like a nice distance away, and we were in our car. But then other people got out of their car with their cameras and then started walking closer and closer, and then the bear turned and started getting closer, and then people were like, yeah, we're gonna get good pictures. And my aunt, who lives in Tennessee, was like, don't do that. You should not do that.
Because at some point you're like, I'm too close to this bear.
Yeah.
Now what do I do?
She was with some, like, there were cubs and a mom, and everybody, they were like, oh my God, they're so cute. And
They are cute.
was like,
they'll also rip your fucking face off.
and the mom will rip your
Yeah,
face off,
yeah.
too.
The cubs probably. Well, there is like a literal age where they can't, because some of my friends went to go have this baby bear cub experience, and you can only visit them and do it at like a couple of months out of their growing up, because that's after a certain point their claws are just like too dangerous for like humans to.
Dag.
I mean, I guess unless you were like, you know, a zookeeper or something, but not just like a regular person. So they'll
Damn.
hurt you even if they don't mean to.
They can't help it. They're little fingies.
Yeah, but also, you know, some of them.
That's terrible.
Polar bears.
I've seen that. Apparently, you've got to really
They'll
run.
hunt you down.
Yeah, you've got to take off. I saw a guy get on a snowmobile and just speed off because
I watched this whole thing that they're always hunting because
their food
supply has dwindled, so they don't care what it is. They're just trying to eat.
The grizzlies of Glacier National Park, especially the ice melt. Stabby Tabby said, the polar bears, they got no food, so you've really got to run. I didn't know that.
This guy was like in I guess working out wherever they were, and there was like a fence around him, but the polar bear was like nosing through it, and there were two like polar bear, not cubs, but not adults. I'm like, if that thing got to you, she's just feeding her babies.
No joke. I recently saw a video on TikTok, and it was a caged area in some place where there are polar bears nearby, and I guess it's like so employees can go out because that way the polar bears can't get in. And the guy's just standing in this like cage, and there's a polar bear on the outside that's like trying to find its way in because your food, like they want to eat you and they want to kill you.
We're talking about the same video.
But I'm saying, and then separately from that, whenever I was early on, when I was volunteering at the library, the teacher there gave me one. She was like, this is a book, like, well, I think I was just sitting there, and it was about a guy who worked in Alaska in this building, and how one night a polar bear crashed through the window and got in the building, and that it was the bear, basically it was like a lengthy building, and the gun that they had, like the trank or whatever, or like the real gun, was down here. The people were like here, and then the bear jumps in the room
case scenario.
Here, and I think like one person's in the room, and it was like some sort of situation where the guy had to like go and get, and yeah. But basically, yeah, the worst case scenario. I believe it was somebody lived to write the book about it.
Okay.
So somebody lived out of it.
So we don't know what the count was.
Of bear versus man.
Bear versus man, yeah.
I think they might have overcame it.
Okay.
But it's unfortunate because, the poor bear is like just looking for food, but also was going to get eaten. Like, you're going to get eaten. Yeah. Like, it's a survival situation.
Yeah.
God
kill
damn.
anything if it's going to kill me first.
That's the law of the world.
You can put that in your pipe and smoke it.
You can quote me on that. Well, this next one's from Karen Bayback. Let me know if I'm saying that correctly.
Grizzly polar bear hybrid. Is that a real thing?
Looks like it is. It's got a page. God damn. Grizzly man.
How did those two get together? Did they do that naturally?
Same way.
Or was that
any love?
Forced breeding? Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Jeff Goldblum tried to tell us. He tried to tell us. Well, this, let's see. This one's from Karen.
Grizzly Man's a wild documentary.
I watch
about that all the time.
You showed me that for the first time.
Timothy, I can't think of his last name.
Damn. Oh, man.
But
Karen B.
What happened there? Oh, no.
Oh, no. Do you want me to watch? Uh-oh, that's killing music. Well, that's without someone's consent. I guess they're public. Have to turn around and get cussed out. Oh, bitch! What's this?
What's that big ass Lego thing at the end? Where's that big ass?
I guess it's a sculpture. This is just why you don't roll down some alleyways. What is happening? Late at night filming people. What is this? I guess it's just a feature of where they're at. Push the pot on her. Give her the chair like a WWE style. Give her the chair!
Hiding space! I don't feel like that was a good hiding spot.
Bit of a low speed chase.
Equip yourself with something.
Yeah. Like I said, a chair. This was filmed in Old Town, Pasadena.
How'd you get back to your house?
She lives nearby. Oh man, I hated those blinds. I lived in an apartment with those things.
Oh, yeah.
It sucked.
Yeah, they do suck. Especially with that.
Always falling down.
I don't think I would just...
No. You should have maced her. You had the chance. That's why I stay strapped.
What did I just say? If something's gonna kill me, I'm gonna kill it first.
Yeah, she should have gone beast mode on that lady in
Yeah.
the streets.
Mm-hmm.
You can't lure them back to your house. You gotta whip their ass right there where they step to you, and then you walk home and nobody follows you.
That's the best advice I've
Mesquite
ever
way.
heard give.
Mesquite way. away. You're not following me home.
You don't let him take you to a second location.
No.
Take care of it right then and there.
Nobody's following me. Mm-mm. Nobody's following me. Mm-mm. Oh, man. Well, thank you for sending that in, Karen. Canadian Nye sent this next one in. Let's see what we got here.
Like, just did it fast and dirty and then just threw him to the side.
He didn't quit it. Donkey is
he went
love him and
hard
leave
on
him.
that chicken and then just literally tossed it and just walked off to the side. Donkey sounds like if you weren't doing a harmonica right.
Donkey's not here for a long time. He's here for a good time, you know?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Oh, look. I found a new spot to sit. We not squeaking. Yeah, it sounds like
that
the chicken.
That one was me. It is the couch.
There's a chicken down there. We don't want to tell you it's a pirate peg leg chicken.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for sending that in, Canadian Night. Tabby sent this next one in.
Hello, young lovers. Won't you try some good cold Boone's Farm Strawberry Hill?
Oh, how nice.
Boone's Farm Strawberry Hill. It captures the taste of fresh strawberries.
It's one of the
Now,
flavors
doesn't that
of my
wine
high
taste
school.
good?
You're right, Grandma.
Grandma?
Look, she left us Strawberry Hill.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Grandma. Whoa!
She popped a wheelie.
One sip, and it's Strawberry Hill forever.
Wait,
She's
now
not
what's
wrong.
it say? I want to read this label. It says, fruit wine made from apples and grapes with strawberry and other natural
It's
flavors.
healthy. It's good for you.
It's your dose of
Good
fruit
for
for
you.
the day.
Keep cold. Because
otherwise,
you will drink it lukewarm if necessary, but it's definitely not as good.
Not good. Oh man. Oh, strawberry. It's where you get your thrill.
And it's
I
Strawberry
believe
Hill
the
forever.
label changed though, because I
Oh
feel like
yeah.
it was a more modern label.
Yeah, Herb Ertlinger's fruit wine. It looks like Moira. The fruit or the
Zima,
blue
yeah,
wine.
those were all around the same times.
Put vodka and hot chocolate goes down easy. Goddamn. Yeah, the those and what was it? Arbor Mist. Those like fruity wine beverages. Oh man, Jolly Ranchers in the Zima.
Oh yeah.
Anything to get it down. Rumple Mints and hot chocolate. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
I
I think they make wine coolers. I haven't seen them
Boone's?
in a minute, but I bet they do.
Certainly, you know they're going to expand into the new market, and if everybody's into like the pouches or like today at the truck yard, we went there and they have a thing that you get in a blood pouch, and it's a vodka pomegranate
It looks
drink.
like a blood pouch,
But it looks like a pouch of blood with like a straw, and it's called O positive. And to be fair, I believe some portion of the proceeds go to, I don't know, maybe a blood bank or something. But
I think it would be too mentally
yes, like
weird
an
for
IV
me to drink.
A blood pouch, yes, an IV bag, yeah, something like that.
Mad Dog. Oh yeah, I remember
Pour that
one
in a
too.
blood pouch.
I don't think I want to drink out of a blood pouch. I think
That's what I call
would
my
be
body.
A hard thing to enjoy because of the visual. For me,
It looks realistic, plastic, yeah.
No.
Goddamn. Well, Chelsea sent this next one in.
Jungle Juice.
Jungle
what was
Juice.
that one?
In my experience, just whatever went in a trash can kind of
Yeah.
thing, a bathtub kind of punch.
Did you just call her ugly? You should never call a girl ugly.
Good for him.
She's actually pretty cute, you know. I'd rate you an 8 out of 10 on the hotness scale.
Wait, come on, buddy.
That's why you should leave this little boy and be with a dragon. Oh, you realize you're talking to the leader of the Bad Boy Club, right?
Bad Boy Club.
Yeah. So let me show you just how bad I can really be.
My timbers are shivered. Shivered! They're shivered!
Now you will never call her ugly again.
He's in his bathroom.
The contacts are a lot.
Is it a filter?
He won't mess with you anymore, girl. Now come to Dragon.
The problem is...
I'm trying to. That was real, right? This isn't AI, right?
I think it is.
Because okay,
I think it's neither A nor is it I. Yeah, Tommy,
But
one problem. Single problem.
I thought they were contacts. You think it's a filter?
I don't know. What do you got? Let's zoom it in and we'll see.
Next question. Do you think he was being serious and sincere in this?
Or is this a bit?
Yeah. Makeup maybe? It looks like a lot
It's a
of
spoof. I think he was trying to be anime. I can never tell if this is a person who truly made this or if somebody made a video like this and then this person made a parody of it.
Yeah.
I don't think it was ironic, Laurel said. That's what I thought. I thought he really meant it. I think there's people, he's made several, Brittany said. Well, maybe it's like an Andy Kaufman-esque
maybe he's
persona. He's like Sacha Baron Cohen.
A thing he likes to do.
Stabby Tabby said, I think he's for real.
And roll.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's like similar to anime.
Yeah, or cosplay or something.
Like I said, it's one thing.
Come to Dragon.
That's the issue here, is that I hear you that you want to defend a lady, but I think you're also contributing, being like, you're an 8 out of 10 on the hotness scale. Excuse me, sir.
An incel fan fiction put behind a iPhone.
I was about to just be like, meh, 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 and this one, whoosh.
Well, put that in the fair.
For real. For real.
Incel fanfic neckbeard. Mm-hmm.
My dude.
Living out some weird fantasies in your bathroom.
Delete forever. Yeah, for sure. Oh,
it's
my.
Very poorly lit, by the way.
Yeah, also that. Don't do yourself a favor, bud, and get a ring light.
Get
a ring light. Oh, man.
If you're serious about this,
get a ring light.
And, and you really want to do this, then get a ring light, buddy.
Yeah, come on. Tommy said these are the scenarios me and my stuffed animals would enact when I was supposed to be asleep. Come on, Milkshake, we must save the girl.
Mm-hmm.
But, filmed and without consideration.
And also 8.
Yeah. The age difference, certainly. Certainly. Imagine that guy getting a ring light. Trying to fucking bless his heart.
Oh, man.
The hole's too big.
It's just around his head. Where is it around his neck?
Oh, man. Well, thank you for sending that one in.
Yeah, we don't know how it ended. Was the girl saved?
And then they had
intercourse
together.
Matter. He was the main character.
Oh, man. Well, Stabby Tabby sent this next one in.
All righty. 81.
Oh, shit. Fire. Girl.
Where was that?
Yeah, I need to know.
Mm-hmm.
Find the. Sorry. 2024. South Korea. 81 years old.
Tony, is it Basil?
Think
Basil?
so.
Basil?
Wait, she's saying Mickey. So it's that lady. Oh, Mickey, you're so fun.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm going to watch it with a new lens.
She's 81?
Damn. Fire. Keep moving. Keep them fucking joints lubricated.
But also, she just doesn't look 81.
No, Fuck yeah. Go, Tony. You're so fine.
Wonder what that is.
Did she compete in a
kind of competition, maybe? Eurovision has recently started back up.
I keep getting
FYI.
Yeah, on Peacock they keep pushing clips of it to me. Is it good?
Sister-in-law and brother, we first learned about it from them a couple summers ago, and they especially her are obsessed with it. And yeah, it's wild. It's like a wild European singing competition show that is taken very seriously, and the budget is just out of control. But it's all like weird stuff that, well, I don't want to say weird. It's just
different
from all different, like countries. So it's not stuff that we would normally see. It's great.
I saw a clip about, and it was like a song about products from a country, and it was like a very well produced, like, and it was, I think they said it was from Eurovision, and I was like, oh, okay, so I can see, like you said, it seemed very turned up. It was
if
like
I'm
cranked.
not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, they like create their own routines and everything. And I think it's like original music or dance and stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
But so let me know if I'm wrong. But I think it's like bracket style.
Okay, so
like,
these and then down, like,
I think so. Or
Olympics of performing. Laurel said, "God damn."
Well, we got to start watching it.
I'm down to learn about Eurovision. Well, Chelsea sent this next one in.
Not the beer pong, but the vibe is what I'm going for.
Yeah, retirement. Yeah, dude, having a pool, jumping in the pool, good time. I like that guy. I like when they're like, "Let me shoot this for you guys," and makes people feel like stars.
Yeah.
Make them feel like stars. Well, we've made it to the final video of the night, gang. Close it out. And this one is from Jenny H.
Thank you, Jenny.
See what Jenny, and don't forget, if you've got videos, go to sinisterhood.com/scaries. Send them in. See what Jenny's got for us.
Oh, baby, I'm sorry, but you need to go to bed. If you can't sleep, I can bust you in the head. You don't want to fight? That's what I thought. Night-night. Sleep tight. Don't let the stank bug bite.
Stank bug? SpongeBob's on?
Hell yeah.
I have no context for this, but I like it.
I know, I like his confidence. Hell yeah, you hit that bitch. You hit that fan. Hold on. I want to watch the hit.
That felt good.
Right? Hold on. I want to watch the walk away. I hate to
What
see you
is
leave.
the context here?
But I love to watch you walk away. Clay Baby. People seem to know Clay Baby.
That's who this is?
I guess so. Got him.
I feel like that may have been improvised, which makes it even funnier.
Tommy
This is
says
just what
that's
Clay
just what
Baby does.
Clay Baby does.
I don't know about Clay
For
Baby.
5 years.
I gotta go.
5 years.
What? Done what for 5 years?
I guess
that exact
been
bit.
Badass.
Or he's just been around for 5 years.
Maybe maybe not 5, but several. Well, he's around. I was gonna play the video we promised at the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Which was this. Ooh, let me grab it.
Be careful.
What?
This is my personal Facebook, and I'm like, please don't like something.
Oh, I will not. Okay, here we go. Turn the volume up.
Oh yeah.
So we promised this
Donald Trump just.
Okay, here we go. Let me get you to this young man. This is true, right? This really happened?
I haven't fact checked. I just saw this guy talking about it.
Okay. Well, regardless, it's a funny video.
It didn't at all. I didn't at all for a second think it wasn't true, because that's how things
Well, it's
are
happened
these
before.
days.
It's happened before.
That's how insane things are.
All right, enjoy this.
Just posted an incredibly strange AI video of himself performing Don't Stop Believing by Journey. You just have to see it for yourself. Take a look.
God, look at how many American flags there are.
He's jumping up and down. He's got long hair. He did. Tommy said thank you.
Oh, look at that. It's so silky and so much of it, which isn't all like his real hair. But he's got titties.
His head's so big.
Who are these girls?
So you're telling me the person that posted this also posted a nice thing about Joe Biden? See, he can play the drums too.
You know he thought he looked good in this too. him watching it. He's so like hard for himself.
That's the president of the United States right there.
It is indeed.
Yeah.
Posting fake AI images of him being a wannabe rock star. It's so embarrassing for the United States. I can't even tell you. Somebody needs to take his phone away from him. Between Trump posting an AI image of himself as the Pope to now cosplaying as the lead guitarist and drummer of Journey, it's just getting weirder by the day.
This
So
shit is
typically,
twisted.
the
We
president
fucked up
would be
the
focused on
timeline.
major issues happening around the world, focusing on issues that are happening here in the United States. Instead, Donald Trump is more interested in posting AI images of what he wishes he was.
That part.
We are so screwed as a country. I mean, Donald Trump.
He's not wrong.
It is insane. I laugh because it's crazy that this is happening.
Because we're losing it. The other time.
What a joke, man.
Oh, man. Yeah. Tommy said, to be fair, if someone made a video like that of me, I'd post it too. Like, I look so cool. It's like, yeah, especially if you don't know.
And like somebody, he doesn't even know the person that made it. Somebody like shared that. And then he just saw it, or somebody sent it to him. He was like,
They said to close this out. Yeah, no, he was like, hang on, play it again. Play it again. Play it again.
Close this out what?
They said we need a palate cleanser of a cute animal to close this out after that.
Oh, what was the other one I was talking about earlier? Wasn't it an animal?
Was it?
Well, not the gator and the crocodile. Oh, let's look at sloth bears.
Oh, okay.
See what those are up to.
I don't want to.
There we are. Underrated. They don't give enough respect.
Okay, here we go. Got a little sloth bear.
It is crazy though that like, but it's also even crazier that there's like this is behind a locked metal gate,
And we're all just think it's fine to go see it, and it's not gonna jump over.
but also why should we put it there?
That's
Look
true.
how cute. In some cases, they are like rehabilitation situations, so that's great.
Yeah, it just depends.
They're being threatened.
Oh, damn. Well, maybe it's one of the. Sometimes it's like the only place. Well, there we go. I saw a notification. Oh, look at that. Oh, here, Tommy's got a picture. It's Clay Baby.
Okay.
Okay, we're closing it out with Clay Baby. Okay. Let's see what we
I
got.
can't believe I don't know this person.
Wait.
Oh, so it's the boots are the
I think so.
bit. The boots are the bit.
Here we go with Clay Baby.
Oh, mama, I love you. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for popping me out your coochie. And I'm gonna clock some more tea. Thank you for not swallowing me. You a real one.
Stop it. Oh.
This year, get your mama something that really says, Mom, I love you, and thank you for bringing me into this world.
Oh,
Even though I didn't
cameo.
ask to
It's a
be
great
brought into it,
cameo.
I know I'm going
Ad.
to be
Ad.
okay because I have you there to guide me and protect me. And what better way to say that than a personalized video from me, Clay Baby, for a little bitty fee. Hello? Just ask any of our satisfied customers. Customers were threatened for their testimonies. Happy Mother's Day.
Clay Baker.
Oh, Clay Baker. Clay Baby.
Comedian.
Yeah, that's what
Wow.
Laurel said.
Made
I
me
think
laugh.
Laurel said I think I know what Tommy wants. Oh, what a good time. Well, thank you all for being with us here tonight. Thank you all for sending these videos in. Please, if you have videos you think we need to see, send them over to sinisterhood.com/scaries.
Yeah, that was me typing.
Typing.
But could also be doing that too.
Hitting it with
Yes,
thumbs.
thank you. We're gonna get this fixed before next
We're gonna
week.
squirt a little squirt in the squeaky couch.
We're gonna get this fixed. But thank you. We always have so much fun. So thanks for hanging out with us.
Hell yeah.
Have a great week.
Give
a
him the
great
old finger
start
salute.
to your week. The finger
Don't
blesses
forget.
you, and may you have a smooth sailing, peaceful week where only things that enrich your life happen.
And if some shit goes bad, just be like, think of the finger. We'll see you next week. Y'all be good, and we'll see you then. Thanks for being around. Bye.
Bye.